But I want to move on to Bebe Cool. I don't know if you lot saw the interview he did.
No, I haven't.
In regarding the UMA president. I mean, I don't know. How is this association still there? I thought we let this go, but apparently it's still happening. How many presidents have they had?
Now the new one is King
Cindy
Saha.
resigned.
Wait, president of what?
Uganda Music Association.
Now the Saha is the new one.
Not
No, not yet.
He's campaigning.
So he's campaigning.
Hey, is that the video that APAS made?
Yeah?
Yeah, APAS video jako zemba nga endorsing gundi Saha.
A lot of people have been endorsing.
Yeah.
Saha's presidency.
Because before that, Baby Cool basically had an interview and he said, I don't want Saha to be president because he smokes weed. Do you know what I mean? And he's like, when you look at music presidents in other countries, they won't be coming online to say they smoke weed. And I was like, is that where you draw the line? Is that where you draw the line? When we're comparing to other countries? Huh?
Kati kucha presidency, yeah? First of all, the Uganda music industry is divided. Those people that are talking about a presidency, they are just a clique. Because the Uganda music industry is not what the King Sahas, the Bebe Cools, the Vinkas sing. Naba Kadongo come on over the music industry, but they're not involved in that circle.
You're right.
So when you're talking about
the other time they were raising some noise.
Yeah.
The Mutulos are going, all these things are going on.
Yeah. So when we're talking about Uganda music industry and the president, this is a topic that is just looking for attention, in my opinion. Because what is the music doing first and foremost? Very few. First, we're not pushing the presence of our music on major streaming platforms. Yes, EPAS can already about the How We Beast thing and the websites, but I don't know how far that's gone with changing that whole culture of downloading music or going to a kiosk walili nebakwa music okugundi ku memory card or baku CD, because that's what's killing Uganda music. Once the CDs and the memory cards get out of the industry of Uganda, then people will download Spotify, of course. They will pay for Spotify.
Not even just that though, bro. Like,
or they will go and stream it on YouTube. Or if a Ugandan creates a streaming platform in Uganda, it is cheaper than Gundi. But
tell me this: do we need?
Yeah, presidents the previous ones. What have they done?
That's what I'm saying. Like, and second of all,
I'd
rather Saha says rather than going around, getting endorsement. You get a program
but don't you think that's a conflict of interest? I don't think an artist should be the president.
Who do you think should be?
By the way,
I think
they had former artists and they really raised some ruckus out of it and they threw them out.
No artist, former, present, past, future should be the president. The president should be music executives. Do you know what I mean?
So maybe someone like Benon, because Benon might be a former artist, but today he's no longer so much of that. He's more of a music executive.
He's probably the only music executive in Uganda. There's no other professional. He's still an artist,
but he's not a consistent artist.
What about Steve Jean?
One thing. Anche badeno gamba nti
How are you gonna have
musician bawa headache.
Abe Uganda
Because right now.
Ate nabo but like even them as individual artists, when you look at their camps, not all of them are organized. So how are they going to tell us, the Uganda music industry or Smanga organization or Wabichi is now
right now you're trying to tell right now
albums.
Look, right now you're trying to tell someone to come out of his business life, right? To handle very disorganized group of people.
Into
the biggest issue, but maybe I didn't management. Most of them don't even have managers.
Managing most of them have managers that are just family members.
Manager did ni manager wange naye atenza mbulire ekyokukola si manager yambulire ekyokukola
manager akwata sente.
So there is a thing of the group ngaba artists bonga bo. There's some big disorganization. Inti artist ajja kugamba manager wange Dylan. Before Dylan takes a deal, ataja kuja reportinga wa muyimbi nti pampadde ka deal kano kabukadde bubiri onookola.
Now look,
Oshiraba.
this is the thing. I see.
And
so
there seems to be a consensus from the younger crop of artists. The president or anybody that leads artists should be a current artist, the current trending artist.
I don't agree.
Like,
the older ones, in my opinion, by now more experience.
Yes.
So something to bring to the
bro,
table.
and I feel like it has to be someone that will not be serving their self-interest. Because now I'm reading here, there's a rush for the UMA executive post following a move by government and the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Services to provide incentives like official 4x4 cars and hefty allowance packages. That's what these lot are chasing.
So that's what they want. They want
Let's
cars.
be real. They want the cars, they want the money.
Which means, from that, what I get is, from their music, they're not making money enough to make them look rich enough online.
Of course.
Because let's say when international artists come, for them outside of Uganda, maybe Atanikira Mugundi mu Nigeria, but now they're international. Very, very international. I think I didn't and you can see it in maybe they can actually afford it, they can buy it. It's not a fake lifestyle, right? Nayenga Uganda, for some artists, it's a fake lifestyle. Bintu byayambala birabika bulungi, but it's
fake.
It's fake. It's fake.
Bro, let's be real, bro.
And this image is expensive for them to keep up.
I get
as cheap as it is and as fake as it is, it's expensive.
It's expensive
to keep up.
And Ivan, let's be real, bro. If
Like,
I'm
don't have
now
cars.
Swangs Avenue, and who's an artist in Swangs Avenue? A male.
They have Vimboyo, but obviously.
Okay, even a female, Swangs Avenue. If I'm
Azawi.
Azawi, cool. And I'm the president, and I'm getting a budget. Who am I going to look after first? My Swangs Avenue brothers and sisters. Before I go to Team No Sleep or whatever thing. It's not, bro, you need to get someone that is not connected to any of those cliques. I would even prefer it to be a government body even.
It's going to be very difficult. Why? Now I want to program by executives from no current music. Now they've got like a connection to this younger music.
It's too much.
Inti katiraba enzo kuba tugambira gala artists, let's say Maddox, right? Kati waliwo agenda okutuusewa Maddox.
I get it.
Kati nagenda okutuusewa Maddox. Ayina tebagenda okutuusako abalala. Different people. Okitegeera nti tali yekka.
So the system's broken then. Before it's even started, it's already broken.
Yeah.
Marvin, omanye chiri funny ekirala, outside of all that power struggle within the Uganda music industry, mu diaspora eri abannayuganda abeefubyeko abasomye courses nga bw'ogambye nti executives
basome
abantu abasomye music
qualifications, bro.
People with qualifications
music
in
management.
These are people that should go to Uganda, even if they don't live within Uganda.
They should, because they can grow the scene.
Yes,
but 100%, I guarantee you,
100%.
and this is no offense to any artist, I know I don't know you lot like that, but everybody's going to be self-serving.
Me, I have it on a credible source that there is a Ugandan that has a very good position within Spotify, and Spotify that is tailored like the Spotify Africa. Do you get? But they can't do much for the Uganda music industry when the music industry of Uganda doesn't even have a genre name.
We're not talking about this when it comes to Mudra. I said, what is this genre? We don't even have a genre
it's
name.
It's called Yuga Music.
Genre
Yuga
and
Bay.
also
Copyright laws and
data.
stuff. Okay.
Sales data is not there. The only data that's available is online streaming data.
Yeah, because there's no official Ugandan music chart anywhere. It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
Right? So the likes of Howie Biz, we didn't like the fact that they were just sharing artists' music anyhow. But one thing they had was they were established. They had an audience online. Which they get. Maybe the industry had enough sense and innovativeness and creativeness. But instead of doing that, maybe rebrand yourselves and turn this into a chat. Music waffe. This is an official thing. Tujaba wagira, tuberenga naffe tukola ki? Tutunulira kineno nti this is where our music is tallied in terms of streams na bichi. At least tutandikire waneno kuba government egira biba kolera. It's not going to do that for the industry.
Okay,
they made it clear.
Now we are where we are.
I think the most organized kind of organization, it's a bit of a tongue twister, the most organized establishment that they had was UPRS.
Yeah.
Hey, what is that
But
one?
the artists bashed UPRS, Uganda Performing Rights Association.
Yeah.
They bashed it kubanga mulimu abasajja bakulu. although they had experience in music management and music itself, Baba bashing and nyo, and they literally pushed them to the side. That was then resulted in the last elections that they had, that brought Waiki Benda, who resigned, then brought in Cindy, who was now resigned. So, and when money is being dangled somewhere,
so it's more of Kandieko Kendi Day.
you can see how many things have happened. What was in Janzi Awards? And some people were excluded from that. Now, what was sent
Jersey Awards. The ones that just happened.
Yeah, you remember the one where a guy was slapped Chris Rock style on stage?
No. Oh, yeah, because yeah.
All that money from Gulu.
Yeah.
So
Chris Rock style.
When sick up here, you know there's a cap somewhere.
This is my problem. I want better for my country. But since we are where we are, who do we think will be a good president then from the artists?
No, first tell me who are the other contestants.
Besides King Saha, who else?
I've only seen King Saha, but I think Cindy is saying she wants to be re-elected because she feels like her mandate was during COVID, so she couldn't do much.
So
what is she doing musically?
No. Now was trending.
Hey, no. Nedda twagala abantu. Nze nandiyagadde okulaba abantu. People were doing things during COVID, man.
Facts.
COVID is not an excuse.
Facts.
Honestly.
Facts.
COVID is not an excuse.
Me, I wasn't really feeling Cindy after. Remember when Thames and Omale got arrested? And she was proper backing it. First of all, look how big Thames and Omale are now. I know they were big then, but look how big they are now.
Good point.
Yeah, they'll probably never come back to Uganda. And these are big artists that showed Uganda love, that could have pushed Uganda more in their little cliques. But now they're gonna be like, hey, no, Uganda.
By the way, on that topic, yeah, and I think I wanted to mention this as well. Until when they came, the same industries that's now looking for a new president, was against the same artists from an industry that they're trying to rival, an industry that they should be
learning from.
Be learning from, because that's just Omale and Thames. They're not even anywhere compared to the big dons of their country, right? And in Uganda, to streaming about Nigeria.
Look at our top 100. I was looking at it.
It's never stopped.
It's full of Nigerians.
Like Nigerians going that international.
Yeah,
has the backing of African. They didn't just wake up in the morning and become international. The music didn't just wake up and become international.
Mulinde,
Africans have been listening
the
to their
Thames
stuff.
and Omale thing. I think tutozemu ngabayimbi kati.
I know what you're going to say.
I support them.
I'm not supporting.
They rush to make statements.
Thank you.
Yeah. But the artists are not the problem.
They're not the ones to blame.
Look at it.
Cindy Achisusa.
Look at it this way.
Cindy Achisusa. Did you see the stuff she was posting?
Yeah, look at it this way. Yeah.
Headrest.
Yeah.
What Katena headrest? Now she was posting as if, you know, how embarrassing. You're talking to Thames and Omale na ngamoto Katena headrest. Kati wofamo accident. Does your neck not break? I hope Cindy sees this. Make sure you lot post this so Cindy sees it. Embarrassing. Talk.
Nti oli mu nyumba yo. Weekumya obulwadde. Whole year down. Right? And an artist from outside the country is coming to perform. Omale, tebabimanyi what the rules in the country, like they don't know anything, right?
Why is it all the other artists didn't go in like the way Cindy did?
Did you see what Baby Cool said?
No, Baby Cool, that one's a different case. Oh, you're too many.
He said, and he went in to try and rescue.
But all these people's reactions was based off jealousy.
Yes,
it was based off jealousy, and the jealousy is not even because that these guys can perform in lockdown. Yeah, their jealousy their beef comes from the fact that they know their music is good in Uganda. They can perform and bring Ugandans to see them. Yeah. But they can't go to Nigeria and do that. So they wouldn't appreciate. In a time of difficulty, international artists coming to perform in their country.
What day? Baby Cool's a different case because
we doing damage control. Kubanga he realized they had made a mistake.
A big mistake.
Of which Cindy could not even do damage control.
Nedda Cindy. Hey, Richie, you did not watch Cindy's Instagram post. She went in on these guys. Yes, they should be arrested. Why did they come to our country? It's COVID. People are dying.
Chokanga, Uganda was one of those countries that didn't have that many
COVID cases at the time.
Yeah, all
Do you know what I
deaths
mean?
recorded.
Right now, after you realizing never artist by if it was your situation, go what the way kumi oli mwavu mulindo manyovu.
Kati oloza boyo bajja bali bagagga nnyo no bakola sente.
Chandi mugamba inchono reaction je yawa. She didn't even have to think.
But it wasn't one reaction. If it was one, I'd say it was impulsive. She over continued, and then she started goading the Tem and the Omalay fans.
The over tweeting was after these other people came up and of which anyway that was like
why she has it posted?
Nigeria, that's what Nigerians do.
That was like big
got it to be the
reaction just so cola. Yeah.
Now I like this. It's a balanced debate, so it's needed. We need an opposing side.
I will look at what they needed to do. So if that didn't teach them anything, then I don't know.
What they did, I think they fucked up their connection with the music, with the Ugandan music. The Nigerian music industry.
They did
because let's say Ngagu ndio nani, party after party, Big Trio. When his song went viral everywhere, Nigeria embraced him a lot. Nigerians actually thought it was a Nigerian that did the song.
They did.
This was opening more doors. I mean, Waiki Benda was in Nigeria as well, working with the technos and whatever. Now, their up-and-coming artists have come to Uganda to... How many Nigerians have sung about Uganda without a Ugandan on the track? Like, we're constantly being embraced one way or another by this country and the western side.
They marry from us anyway.
No problem. For our music industry, okubera effective and known on the international scene, we have to embrace, to good relations, and that was not it just didn't help the industry.
For me, I want King Saha over Cindy. Yes, I've finished.
Yeah.
Gundeze over Bumpate.
Then
on the side.
Tulonde.
King Saha is our hero.
Between Saha ne Gundi ne Cindy.
Bakayimba.
But I can't lie, I don't know.
Toti Susa, we're running out of time.
I want him to table a manifesto. We'll give him a year to another better than Cindy. Cindy, with all maybe her passive shortcomings, managed to pull the gulu money.
No, name one president yali yakolede ekintu ekirungi for Uganda music industry.
Cindy yagaba kawunga.
You're pulling a strings ezo. So Zaha or the next president has to
afune bijanjalo because abantu bayini better give.
Guys, the show is done. We have run out of time, but thank you for chilling with us. Hopefully we got
it probably won't be thinking next week. It was about one news journalist from NBS.
Okay.
Apparently, actually, Ken, producer, that was proved to be a fake Twitter account. Yes. But the reporter named Kagwanjala.
Yeah.
He's been tweeting while his boss tells him to calm down.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
About Olanya. Then a passive tweet from him says, Mr. Kalisa, you're my boss only at Naguru Media Park.
You're not my boss on Twitter. You think you can try that nonsense here?
Simon Kagwanjala.
Awkward for you to
go back to work.
Your boss.
Nah, do you know what? In my contract at work, it stated that I represent the company. Even when I'm outside the company, I can't tweet or put stuff on social media that will bring the company in disrepute. So, he's moving mad.
Yeah, he's definitely moving mad.
That's shaking your bread. That's where your bread's coming from.
Nanjora kati Joe Simon otekewani wako.
Yeah, yes, NBS.
Achikubanga wachikuba kati.
Yes, but
okay. Hey, no
one. Free speech, but
kati know
your boss, man.
Na amanya, kati let me say
who. We don't know privately. Maybe they that's the kind of relationship they have.
But now, on that note, because we have gone into overtime,
big overtime.
I'm
surprised producer
we even forgot to give the question. So today was just my comeback. Next week tugenda kudda tuwe Torero.
Amen.
Yeah,
Guys,
I'll come up
listen.
with the question.
We've
for-
gone 2 minutes over, but that's how lit the show was. Thank you for tuning in. It's Kladrive every Friday, 7 to 9, here on TGM Radio, sponsored by Afro Vibes Limited. Enjoy your weekend. Drink responsibly. Peace.